Hi guys, it's the Lucky Nugget from Nugget Gaming TV here. Just doing a quick Topspin 4 review. It's a good game. It's good for when you get bored of COD or FIFA. I wouldn't say it's one of those games that you'd play for a while. And yeah, it's not one of those games you'd play for, like COD for, like all the time and have fun with it. It's just a good game when you're bored of Halo, FIFA, COD, and everything like that. So there are many different modes that you can play with it. Like you can create your own players. There are four slots to create your own player. You can do King of the Court, which is one person is the King of the Court, and they have challenges. And yeah, this is just the arena mode at the start where you can just hit balls with the machine. Yeah, just practicing with Federer here now. Yeah, for the King of the Court, one person's the king. There's two challenges, and if they win against the King of the Court, they have to win 2 points. The king only has to win one to take out the person. And of course you've got the exhibition, which you can just play anyone you want. It's just playing with two people. It's just a simple game mode. And Topspin Academy is when you go through lessons with like coaches and stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick exhibition now. I think I play with Marianne, yeah, Gilles Simon at the French Open on clay. Love myself some French Open. Oh yeah, so there are many different surfaces you can play on. There's grass, carpet, clay, and unfortunately Wimbledon is called Dublin Ireland because they couldn't get the rights to call it Wimbledon, which is a bit silly in my opinion. So yeah, you can play on clay, carpet, hard, everything, all the court materials there are. I'm just gonna play one set of 6 games because I don't want this video to be too long and dragged out, I guess. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. The price is I'm not too sure on the price. I think it's around £20 from like games shops, but supermarkets sell them quite cheap, around 10 to 15. Yeah, so I recommend you buy it at supermarkets. Yeah. Unfortunately, if you're American, unlucky. Yeah, so it's a alright game. Don't expect it to be too. Don't don't have your expectations too high of it, because it's, yeah. If you're into your tennis, then it's a really good game. You'll be playing it for quite a while, but it's not one of those games that you always play. It's quite fun though when you're just bored and no one's online to play with, I guess. So yeah, you can see just me smashing Gilles Simon around the court, because I like my tennis, so I like Topspin as well. So oh yeah, you can do all sorts of shots. You can do slices, you can do drop shots, you can do flats, you can do top spins, lobs. You can see there it was a good, but unfortunately goods aren't perfect all the time. So yeah, it just shows how realistic the game is. Everyone wears, you can change the outfits when you're selecting. Unfortunately, I'm sorry I didn't show you that, but if you just click LB, I think, or something else, a bumper of some sort, you can change the outfits, so that's pretty cool. So if you know your tennis, if you're playing on grass, you can change kits, or likewise with the other courts. And there's also an energy bar at the bottom, so you shouldn't always do your power shots and run around all the time, because it does make you lose energy, and so you can get really tired at the end of the rally, and then they can just smash you pretty easily. So that's a good tip to keep in mind. So yeah, it's quite realistic because the language is also French when they talk about the score and everything. As you can hear now. I think I've explained everything about the most important tips about the game. Yeah, so oh yeah, when you create your own players, it's actually really good. Like, you can customize pretty much everything. You can customize the rackets, service animation, return animation, clothes, rackets, shoes, pretty much anything. I think the customization on your players is really, really good. That's the one thing I really love about it, and it's a massive improvement for Topspin 3. Oh yeah, there'll be quite a lot of quite funny videos with me and the Skinny Nugget playing each other on Topspin 4, because it's pretty fun to play with your friends, like exhibition matches, and maybe some real life tennis. Of course, that won't be as entertaining because you know I'll smash him. Anyways, that just ruined my whole review. Anyway, sorry guys. Yeah, so if you get, there's certain timings you get. Too soon's usually okay. Good's pretty good. Perfect, you can't go wrong with perfect, and too late is awful though. But sometimes it can be amazing. I don't really know. It's quite inconsistent. It's too late, but yeah, most of the time I found that it went out. But yeah, so you're just aiming for perfect. But if you can't get that good, if you can't even get that, go for too soon. But just try your hardest to get good and perfect, because sometimes you just can't win a rally without them, because they just keep hitting it back, and your energy will run low, and then they'll smash you off that. So that's a good thing to bear in mind. That the timing of the shot, you can see I do most of my shots around the good and perfect, but some around too soon and too late, which isn't. I didn't really play. I guess I played well to beat him 6 love, but you know, I tried my hardest to keep it in the good and perfect. So yeah, so you can play doubles as well. Obviously, yeah, you can play doubles as well, which is pretty much the same as singles. You have a massive selection of different characters as well. You have Djokovic, Federer, Murray, Nadal, Gilles Simon, all the big names. Yeah, it's a good game to play like during Grand Slams and stuff, because when you're in the mood for when you're watching Grand Slams, when you're in the mood, it's a good game to play when the mood is in a tennis in a tennis state. I really appreciate the support you've been giving us. It's a great game to play. Hope you enjoyed the video. I think that about wraps it up for the commentary wise, but you still got 3 minutes left of the review, but I've said pretty much everything. Yeah, I'd say I'll give it a 4 out of 5 Nugget rating, because it's not a game you'd constantly play like COD, like some of the big games out there like FIFA and COD, but it is a good game to pass the time, and it's pretty entertaining and fun, realistic and all that. A good tennis game to buy. Yeah, so the best tennis game out there. So if you're into your tennis, definitely buy. I recommend you definitely buy if you're into your tennis and Xbox, like myself. There's something that wraps up for the commentary. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy the last 2 minutes of this gameplay.
15-0. Jeu 7 match, Murray.